I said not all, not all, not all. Why do I
Yes,
know you?
Jesse,
Have I ever
but
met? Wait, 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 no, no. I'll let you
Jesse.
talk. Hold on. Have I ever met you?
No, you haven't. And
And
you have
if I
met a lot of
say,
these other black people
if
as
I say
well.
not all, not all, not all, not all, but most, who put you in the category with the most? Did I do that, or you did it to yourself? Myron is a first-time caller out of North Carolina. Myron, welcome to the show and happy White History Month.
How you doing today, Jess?
All is well. Happy White History Month.
Happy White History Month.
Thank you,
I have
buddy.
no problem. I have no problem with that.
Right on. Thank you.
Well, Jesse, let me say this, and I won't hold you long. Jesse, I have been watching you on YouTube. I like who you are. I like how bold you are. I do not like your principles at all.
Which principle that you don't like?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Jesse. The way you put down black people, I'm not saying that any of that is not true. Some of it's not true. I'm not saying some of the information that you give is not helpful information. But when you speak, well, this dumb black guy or this dumb black woman or this and that, I don't hear you say, when you even talk about white people, I don't even hear you say, well, this dumb white lady or this dumb white man. But when it comes to the black people that you are talking to, you will come out with names. But, Jesse, I'm not even calling about that. What I want to say
Well, let me ask you, no, before I'll let you ask your second question, but which principle do you disagree with?
It's not about disagreement. It's about hurtful name calling and putting
But
down.
no, you said you don't agree with all my principles. Which one that you disagree with is my question.
Well, I don't believe that black people are dumb and dumbfounded as you say that we are.
Okay, so let me ask this then: is it dumb to have a physical leader as an adult?
I'm not going to agree with that either, Jay. I'm just not.
I don't know. I don't understand your answer. Is it dumb to have a physical leader as an adult?
So each his own.
No. That's not. I didn't ask about no each his own.
I understand, sir.
You said so. Is it dumb to have a physical leader as an adult?
I would agree with you and say you don't need a physical leader as an adult.
So you agree with that particular principle?
I will agree. I agree with a lot of your principles.
But you just said
I don't agree with some.
Which one you don't agree with? That's what I want to understand about. Understand?
I just do. Okay, let's try this. Just let's say I do not like the way you will put down black people in category all majority, like you say, not most.
I say not all, not most.
Yeah,
what have I said? What have I said about most black people that's not true? But it's a put down.
Well, let me say this. I'll say this, Jess, and I'm telling you, I'm really ecstatic just to be talking to you. I'm telling you, you just make my day. But what I'm saying is that I'm a black male. I'm a black male. I am married. My children was not born out of wedlock. I have a daughter that's in college. To me, I go to work. I take care of my family. I am the head. So for me to say that I am doing everything that God has meant for me to do, and I am a black male, and I see other black males that's around me that are the same. So for me to hear what you say, oh, they stupid and this and that, you're putting me in that box as well.
So are you every black person?
No, I'm not.
I said not all, not all, not all. Why do I know you? Have I ever met? Wait, no. I'll let you talk. Hold on. Have I ever met you?
No, you haven't.
And if I say
these other black people,
if I say not all, but most, who put you in the category with the most? Did I do that, or you did it to yourself?
Well, Jesse, you do it to
No. Did I put you there, or you put yourself there?
Okay, Jesse, let me say
No,
this.
no,
I'm
no.
gonna let
Answer
you know
that
this is
first, and
your
then
show.
I'll let you say. You got my word. I'm gonna let you say the next thing. But
Jesse,
did I
said
put
that
you
last
there?
time, man, we switched
Wait,
up.
wait. Shh, shh. Did I put you there, or did you put yourself there?
Well, I'm not gonna put myself there because I don't
Did,
belong there. But
well,
Jesse,
did I put you
the
there?
black community. Jesse, you put the black community down.
No, I say not all, not all, not all, but most.
Jesse,
So,
that is a cover.
hold on,
That is like
Myra,
wearing a
Myra,
mask.
Myra, you're not
Yes,
answering
sir.
the question, Myra. You're not thinking.
Yeah.
So, did I put
No,
you
don't,
there?
Jesse,
Answer that
Do
question,
not do that.
Myra. Did I put you there, or did you put yourself there?
You put me there when you put my people there.
So, are all black people your people?
Yes, and all white people are my people.
Are
too.
you a Christian?
Yes, I am, Jesse.
So are all black people Christians?
No.
And so
And all white people are not
those
Christians.
blacks who are of their father the devil, are those your people?
Well, no, Jesse.
So how do
Let me
you say
this.
that all black people are your people then?
God created.
No, I didn't ask you
everybody.
that. Why do you say
See,
all
Jesse,
black
but
people?
Jesse, don't, Jesse.
If
I would
you
never
are a
disrespect you.
Christian
No,
and you
Jesse,
agree that not
Jesse,
all black people are Christians,
Jesse,
how are
you
all
promised
black people
me-
your people?
Jesse, you promised me you would let me speak.
But you're not answering my question. You're just running.
No, what you did, you you came with a question after question after question. Jesse, let me say this, and I'll let you go. Every knee shall bow.
Oh,
And one
Lord.
of our main, no, just listen, Jesse. Every
Oh,
knee shall
Lord.
bow. Just listen, Jesse. Please just listen. You don't have to, I would never disrespect you. I like you.
I like you
Jesse,
too.
my thing is, we are so caught up in the world. It's like, we are so caught up in the world.
Who is we?
Both know.
Who is we?
You.
I'm not caught up in the world.
Jesse, I hear you talking more about politics, Democrat, Republicans, this and that.
I talked
Jesse,
about
that is the
everything.
way yeah, but Jesse, that is the way of the world. That's the world
No.
that you choose to. Jesse. Okay, this is really why I called you, and then I'll let you go.
But let me just
This
say,
is
and then
really-
I'll let you do your really.
I just want to say this.
But
Jesse,
God
this is your
said
show.
we're talking about the world, pointing out the world so that people can come out of the world, be in it but not of it. But you still got to point out what the world is doing.
But we should not be of it. You are more caught up in it than what you want to be out of it.
How? How's
Jesse,
that?
this
How's that?
is what I want to
How?
say.
Wait,
This is
how's
all I
that?
wanna say.
How's that?
Jesse, all I hear you say is Democrat, Republicans, black, white. You are so caught up in this.
That's all you hear me say?
Jesse, you say a lot of things, but that is your main.
Do I
key
talk
point.
about how mothers are destroying the children and the children need to return to the father? You ever heard me talk about that?
Yes, I do, Jesse.
Have
I
you ever
really
heard me talk about you must be born
do.
again?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever heard me
yes, I
talk about Joel?
Yes. Jesse, let me say this. This is why I called.
All right.
And I'm whoever that guy that let me through, man. I really tell him thank you.
Thank
But
you,
just
Nick.
The reason that I called.
That was
because-
Nick.
You've been funny, Jesse. I think that's what I like about you. But the reason I called, Jesse, I do see that you can be a powerful, powerful influence. I really see that. I see it. But I see that you are putting on a mask and you're doing it the wrong way. I do believe that you got a calling of God, from God. But I believe that you are trying to do it your way, and it seems like you're doing it because of your past and your hurt. I sit there and listen at you, Jesse. You will put down not being married. Then you will say, well, you had a child out of wedlock. Then you will sit there and put down women, but you will come back and you was in the same boat yourself. And it seemed like to me you are hating everything that you've been through, and you are using that to go against everything. That is how you are coming up with your principles.
So that's
And
why.
I don't mean no disrespect.
No, I
Jesse.
know, I
am
know, I know
saying
you don't, Myron.
It's hard for you to say, well, why are 70% of black people are having kids out of wedlock, and then Jesse, you have to sit there and bite that same apple.
So do I talk? Hey,
you
Nick.
are no
I mean, Nick.
different.
Myron.
And then you,
Myron.
come
Let's
back
take
and-
one thing
then
at a
you-
time. Hey. Let's take
Hey,
one.
Jesse, amazing.
Amazing. So, Myron.
Amazing. Jesse, I love you, man. That's all I want to call you.
Well, listen.
I really do like you, though.
I know. I can
really do.
tell. I can tell. When my son was born out of wedlock when I was 19. Have you heard me say I learned from that? It was a horrible experience. I realized I would never do that again. I talk about why it happened, and I warn people not to do that. This is the result of it. And have you heard that part?
Yes, I heard it, but then if you was able to recover, why would you sit there and put down somebody else that also could have made that mistake?
How am I putting them down by telling them how to recover?
You don't tell them how, you put them down.
I do tell them how.
You do tell them how. Tell me how you tell them how, Jesse. Tell me. Please tell me now.
They must be born again. They must forgive. I tell men that the only reason they're having sex out of wedlock, they hate women. They hate their mothers, so they hate all women. And they're trying to get something from the women that they don't have. They're trying to get love, and sex is not love. I tell the women that they need to forgive their mothers, return to their fathers, because as long as they hate their fathers, they're going to be with the wrong kind of men. They're going to have sex before time. Wait a minute. I want to tell you that. Wait. You're not hearing me.
I'm listening. I listen to you.
You notice what I noticed? Before you run, let me ask you this. I noticed you said you had these kids, you married, one of your daughters went to college, but you didn't mention anything about morality concerning your family. Why is that?
You didn't ask me.
Why didn't you mention it? You didn't say my kids are moral kids. They didn't have. Hold on, Myron. Hold on, Myron. I'll put Myron on hold. Myron didn't say my kids are moral first. None of them had babies out of wedlock. None of them had sex before marriage. None of them gone to jail. They don't hate white people. They're doing it the right way. Because going to college doesn't make you moral at all. It makes you worse, if anything. Why didn't you mention the morality of your family?
Okay, well, Jesse, thank you. And I love the way you put people on hold. And I was going to be quiet anyway because I'm very respectful. My kids love all people.
No, I said, why did you mention morality first about your family?
Jesse, we only had a minute.
No, you and I have been on for more than a minute.
Well, if I could sit down and talk to you, I will let you meet my family and tell you exactly the way their morals are.
How many kids you have?
I only have two. I teach them to love
a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl.
Yes, sir.
And none of your boy nor girl have kids out of wedlock.
My daughter is 19 and my son is 11.
Okay, so nobody has sex out of none of your kids have sex out of wedlock.
No, sir.
And none of them have children out of wedlock.
11 and 19, no.
Okay, and your daughter love you and your mother. I mean, not your mother. Her mother.
Yes.
Okay.
And she does know that I am the head, Jesse.
Why didn't you say that in the beginning? Why didn't that become first?
Because, Jesse, the reason, to be honest with you, Jesse, the reason that I called is because I watch you and I say, man, this guy really can do a lot of stuff if he get that hatred out of him.
Where's the proof of hatred? Where's the proof? Where's the proof of hatred?
Just to go back and forth with anybody and putting people down and overbearing. You're a person that your opinion is strong and you stick to it. And it don't matter if you call somebody a monkey, a cat, cow, frog. You say it and
stop
you laugh.
Stop mucking around, boy. What?
Exactly. But to be honest with you, I do believe that you believe in God. I just think you put a lot of more Jesse into it, and that's when it gets confusing.
I want you to do something for me, and then call me back in a week.
Jesse, I'm telling you, I'm shocked that I ever got through you on the phone. I probably don't need to call you back in a week. But I'm telling you, it's amazing how I sit there and watch you all the time, the good and the bad, and I'm able to still sit there and watch it. And I'm like, this is not a bad guy. But he do need to slow down from putting people down.
Do you feel that way about
without calling somebody stupid?
Do you feel that way? Do you feel that way about the way that the blacks are putting down white people?
Yes, I do. Jesse.
Are you saying you agree with me that blacks are wrong about the way they treat white people?
Yes, I think all people are wrong.
No. How about the blacks with the whites? You think the blacks are wrong the way they treat white people?
I think everybody is.
No,
we
no,
all
no,
children.
no.
Jesse,
I'm
don't
only
do
asking
that,
about the
you-
blacks
Jesse,
and the white.
Jesse,
Are the
you
blacks
very
wrong the
skillful.
way they? Are
You
the blacks
very-
wrong?
You should have been a lawyer because you are very skillful with your words and how you can manipulate words. And what I'm
How
saying
am I
is, Jesse,
manipulating
we
words? I'm
all-
just asking
we
you.
all- Jesse, we
I'm
all
asking.
are
Do you think the
children of
blacks
God.
are wrong the way they treat the whites?
If a black treats a white
Ain't no
person,
if. I ain't asking about no if.
okay,
Are the
let me
blacks
say this.
wrong the way they treat the whites?
If they treat them in the
I ain't no
wrong manner,
if.
yes.
I ain't no if. Are the blacks
That's your
wrong?
if. I just said if I took.
Do you
if I
believe
came
all
out-
white people are racist?
No.
So
there's
are
no
the
way.
blacks wrong for
I don't
accusing?
believe all black people are racist.
Listen,
I believe ignorant
Myra,
people.
Myra,
Yes,
are the
sir.
blacks
Yes, sir.
wrong for accusing white people of being racist?
There are some racist people, Jesse, and
What does
and
racism look like?
Jesse, stop.
What does racism look like?
It's hate. It is hate.
So it's
And you
hate then,
have
not
hate.
racism, right?
It is hate.
So it's not
It is hate.
racism, it's hatred, right?
It is hate, and racism is just a word. It's just used to identify.
No, it's
a certain
hate.
type of
Hate identify what it is. Why do you need the word racism?
Well, that's just what they have used. The same way you can use all kind of names. It is hate. And
The
yes,
Bible,
you have-
the
you
Bible
have-
go-to guy want to know: are you upset when Jesse put down white people?
I'm upset when Jesse put down any people.
No, he asked, "Are you upset?" This is a white man asking me to ask you: are you upset when Jesse put down white people?
I really never heard Jesse put down white people, but if I heard him do it, yes, I would be very upset.
So you
Tell
upset the
Bible
way they
go-to
put
guy,
down
I
the
would be-
president?
Yes, I am upset when at the end of the day, the president is still the president of the United States.
Do you
and
love the
he
Great
should be
White Hope?
president.
You love the Great White Hope?
I don't know a Great White Hope.
The president.
I don't know what that is.
You know Trump? You know who Donald Trump is?
Yeah, I like Donald Trump, but that what you do with that it rattles you and your family with your family reunion you talk about that don't move me.
I gotta
You do
run,
that to
Myron.
move people.
Myron, call me
Hey,
again,
Jeff.
all right?
Hey man, good talking to you, man.
You too, buddy. Call me again.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.